Fiji, what an amazing place. I've been there so many times over the years, and every time it's just as special as the next. I can't seem to get bored there. The waves are amazing, the people are so friendly, and the waters are just insanely clear. You'll see in this video, it kind of blew my mind. We had really small waves, but just no wind at all, and the clearest water you could ever imagine with sunny skies. So the unit that I'm using here is called a tow boogie. It's pretty much just a personal inflatable jet ski with a large lithium battery inside it. And I call it the dog, and it makes a lot of people laugh. It also does let me go to places that I just can't get normally to, and I get to appreciate the waters and Fiji in a different way. As you can see here, I'm just cruising along the coral and trying to not hit my foil, and it's kind of surreal actually. I was trying to keep the board from touching down, but I couldn't actually get a perspective on the water level, so I kept touching the bottom. Here I'm on my first wave. It's kind of like a 1 footer and just trying to do a few turns. I did try and go to where the actual lefts is, but there was too many people there, so I went up to Love Shacks. So this is the very tip of the reef at Namotu, and just got a couple out there. As you can see, the water is just so clear. There's no wind whatsoever. You can see all the fish. What an experience it was. I don't know if I've ever seen water this clear. Like, that's probably 6 meters deep there, at least. So this has to be the craziest moment in the whole session. It was just off a wave called Pools, and I was trying to get a few waves up there, but there was just too many people. There's probably like 20 people. It's barely breaking. It's low tide, but that's what surfing is. And yeah, I was just cruising up the top, and I think it's probably like 15, 20 meters deep there in that really dark blue area, and where it's clearer there, it might be like 2 meters deep, but it was just the most trippiest area. So just catching another wave. This is back up at Love Shacks. Caught 1 or 2 at Pools, but they didn't look any good, so went back to Love Shacks and actually went to Wilkes after as well, just using this little jet ski and having a blast, hey. So this is a unit, the tow boogie. Grab the tow rope, put the angle right, throttle on, let it go away, and get ready to take off. So I'm about 95 or 97 kilos. Let's not kid ourselves. And I was on that is a 32 litre board. So I can get up prone, and a AMA 800 foil. So I quite like that. It's got a good compromise. I do prefer turning the 625, but I find that it's I just can't pump that thing, but it does turn better. So the compromise is the MA 800. I can still pump, and or to a certain extent, not as good as the HA range, but it does have this wonderful turning ability. This is the end of the session coming into Namotu. It's just white sand, crystal clear waters, and good times. I think I walked up the beach, put the tow boogie away, and lunch is ready for me. A couple of drinks.